Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fifth installment of the Ironclad A10 series. Now let us begin. Obtain a random relic, transform one card. Remove two cards. Okay, these all look fine. As per usual, we'll circle a few key nodes and triangulate a route based on that. Ah, shit, we got the waterfall giant. Oh, not go to this firing. Okay, if we need a fire on this right-hand path, we'll be able to dodge the first elite and take it. So I'm leaning towards that. So here we can go left and farm elites. We'll still farm an elite. It's a matter of if we get two. Okay, so like, random relic could be quite good. Transform one card could be amazing. The shears is the most stable one because we know exactly what we're getting. We're getting bitch slapped for 13 damage and removing a strike and a defend. But transform. We could transform a strike and potentially high roll. Same thing with the relic. You can get an extremely good one or a useless piece of trash. We've done the shears in a lot of these games. I don't know. Maybe people want to see something else. I kind of just want to go for the win to keep the streak alive. But transform is not bad. I'm not griefing myself by picking it either. I'm just wondering if shears is actually better. Because we can dodge if we need to, so that makes shears better. Better than it would be if we had to fight it, is what I mean by that. So, okay. I'm gonna go with transform this time. Let's see what we get. We get a fucking brand? That's awesome. I don't know how awesome it actually is, but it seems pretty awesome. This actually could be weird here. Yeah. So this is weird here. We can only deal 9 with our bash. We actually set ourselves up on this one. If I defend, I can't kill it. So we have to take 4 from hitting it. Oof. This is ugly. This fight looked like it was going to go really well at first with the brand, but maybe brand isn't what I thought it might be. Super early game. Late game, it's amazing. Okay, brand with anger could be quite good. Do we want anger? No. Do we need it? Maybe. Always keep in mind that we have the dodge angle available. We don't have to farm elites. So maybe I don't take the anger. It'd be really good right now, I think. We're gonna skip, and we're gonna see what the shop gives us. We're just taking so much damage from these damn mobs, though. So we're at 50% at the moment. I can deal 21. Pillage. Excellent. Alright, so we have a brand and a pillage. Okay, the only thing that's jumping off the page to me, and it's not jumping, it's hopping. It's actually a really pathetic vertical, like a few inches. Well, that's what second wind is. We can take it. Do we take it? Maybe. It gives us exhaust for our defends and Ascender's Bane. We can exhaust Brand if we had to. Or we could just remove, but that seems not amazing either. I think second wind might help us take less damage, so we're gonna take it. Oh, we get a chance to heal here. I don't really care about replay. We might fight the elite now. We get an encounter. Let's see how this goes, and then we'll decide. So second wind does block 10 here, for instance. It makes... Look, this is what second wind does. I think I just mentioned it, but it makes Ascender's Bane natural card. It turns it into 5 armor. Whereas it's a total fucking brick otherwise. So I think we should double defend and actually brand the bash. As weird as that seems. Okay, so we can actually brand the defend and we'll have enough damage. We'll have exactly lethal. Nice. 74 health. Okay, I think I'm going to take the Inferno. That gives us our AoE. The thing is, Feel No Pain would be good too with this situation. But I think we take the Inferno with Brand and we can fight the Elite now. Yeah, so we get Inferno and Brand. Which is exactly what we're looking for. So we're going to use the Snakeo oil. Maybe. Hold on. Let's think about this. So we could brand a strike or double strike. But we might hit some no-costers. Second one could full exhaust. We'll start with a brand on the defend, because we could strike too. Then we'll use the snake oil. Okay, we get our bash for 0. And pillage will only get us to a defend, but we could second wind. Exhausting 2, yeah, that seems good. hope these cards don't stay at this cost. That would actually be a problem. Okay, so it's another bash second win turn. So we brand first. Unfortunately, cannot finish this one off, but now we can. And, we don't need to brand. Wow, this Inferno worked awesome. With the brand, wow. That's fucking nuts. Okay, whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 blood. A bloodletting. That works with our Inferno stack as well. We'll take that. We are going to be hemorrhaging HP, but upgrade 2 random cards or remove 1 card from the deck. Two random cards. I don't know about that. Some of them don't do much. Like Pillage upgraded does the same thing. It's 3 damage. Inferno upgraded would be good. Bloodletting, Bash. I don't really. I think removing is safer. So we'll remove a strike. And do we need to hit this fire? What would we upgrade? We probably should upgrade something. Potentially Inferno. It's kind of the team captain, or like the captain card of the deck, for lack of a better way to put it. Okay, strike dummy, not bad. We only have 3 strikes up there, but it's still not bad. It makes them real cards. We'll brand our Sender's Bane. And these strikes are hitting for 10, wow. So we only need to. We don't need too much. Damn. Well, Inferno. And block. Now this Inferno is cracking for nothing. We're gonna get multiple hits out of it here. Well, this is weird. We can proc it a bunch, but we want to block also, so. If I brand another card, we're not full blocking, so we probably just block until it next turn. We didn't even really need to do the bloodletting. That was probably a bit much. Okay, I don't want any of these cards. Another shop, and there's an offering on sale. We gotta take that, but there's also production. What is this shop? It's got a stomp too. And an unrelenting when we have intimidating helmet. Okay, I mean, I have to take offer. And Ashwater we don't really need right now. We don't need to be exhausting cards. We already have an exhauster. We don't have an infinite loop or anything. So we'll get rid of the Ashwater for now. And either power or skill potion. Power seems fun. And then we're gonna upgrade the offering. We'll use the power potion. Okay, Hellraiser seems good. We might brand the defend. We're only missing 1 damage by pillaging first. Okay, it pays off. So we'll brand a strike. Second wind. So it is a little weird because one of our strikes is exhausted and we have Hellraiser. So there's actually only 2 in the day. So I think we just pay the health for the damage right now. Definitely a bit odd how this one's played out. We get all 3 of our strikes. So it's just game right there. Pretty cool deck so far. Regal Pellar, nice. That helps with us taking so much damage from ourselves. So we will rest going into the boss. We get an encounter here. Oof. Second wind protects us for now. I think it hits hard multiple times though. We're gonna brand the bash. Perhaps we could have used Touch of Insanity on the bash and killed it, not really sure. We can definitely just wipe this thing out. I don't need to use bloodletting. I am a little scared of our HP though going into the waterfall giant. Let's see what we get. Spite, that's definitely the take. If we survive this fight, guys, the deck is set up very, very well. We have an offering plus in the first act, right? Inferno, bloodletting, brand, everything just proxy Inferno. It's actually sick. Oh god. We actually fucking bricked the first turn, and I don't know to exhaust or not. I really don't know. I think we exhaust the defense. Can we find our Inferno? We deal a lot of damage to it turn 1. Or turn 2 more so. So now we probably exhaust our second one. And we are basically just in a full-fledged damage race with this thing. And we are on the clock. Not an amazing turn. But we're hitting pretty hard. The Waterfall Giant is also on the clock. We got him here. Definitely a bit weird. Considering Rimmer's dead, getting rid of the defense. But it works out. Another offering? I mean, we have to take it, I think. I am definitely... We're gonna kill the shit out of ourselves so fast. But if we have Inferno on... There's like 2 cards in this deck that say lose 6 HP, one that says lose 3, and then multiple that are losing 1 or 1 a turn. We need max HP increase or something. I can't take Brightest Flame with this deck, if that's what's offered. There's no fucking way that's happening. Let's just look at a loose route. We have to play pretty dodgy, I think, but we have to hit a shop as well, maybe? We can definitely fight elites, but the question is... Okay, yeah. I fucking knew Brightest Flame was gonna get offered. I actually just cannot take this. I can't lose max HP while I'm killing myself. I want to. The card is incredible for us, but I cannot afford to. We might take... Yeah, okay, so you turn additional 4. The issue is we don't have enough cards that say draw. Our draw cards are offerings. We need multiple draw cards. I think we're gonna take the wax relics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would have 2 left. Hot cocoa is definitely really good, but if you exhaust a card, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Okay, that's quite good for us. So we're just gonna be taking a shitload of damage every fight is the issue. With this little setup we got going. Can I kill it without using offering? I mean, I can kill it using bloodletting and offering literally right now. I could use bloodletting and a potion, but I'd rather save the AoE. But look how much damage we've done to ourselves, guys. This is actually out of control. Okay, Burning Pact, we're definitely taking that. We essentially just have to dodge every fight. Because it's so costly damage-wise to ourselves. It's almost like out of control for real. Fortunately, we didn't have... And the Sharon's ashes are gonna torch this thing. So what? I've been hit once in 2 encounters and we're below 50%. Losing HP without Inferno on is actually extremely cringe. Just gonna use Sharon's Ashes Exhaust. Lose our bloodletting, it's fine. At least I think it is. We don't have anything that says draw either the pillager. Okay, we get something. There's some max HP, that's something. Our Regal Pillar is going to come in the clutch this turn. Ooh, another bloodletting. Think I'm good. Maybe we take Rupture. When you lose HP, you gain Strength. That certainly seems like it would be good with what we're doing, right? But removing might just be better. I think it is just better. I would have taken the Rupture if I could have afforded it, though. Because we don't have the infinite loop. We need something. Remove 2 strikes. Okay, we get all the strikes out of the deck. So what do we need now? So we have Pillage. We need another draw card with mana generation. But we have Spite and Pillage. So there's like a pseudo infinite with Bloodletting there, but that's not real because we'd kill ourselves. We just need 1 mana generation card. Forgotten Ritual would probably be the one that's best here. Maybe we find that at a shop here. The end of turn 7, deal 52 to all enemies. Okay. We're not looking to go to turn 7. Okay, we fucking hit our Forgotten Ritual? What the hell? We just don't have the draw card with it. But this is exactly what we just said we wanted. So with Pillage and Spite, assuming we exhaust a card, we have an infinite. So now we buy the Blood Potion for sure. Okay, we're gonna take damage. So we exhausted a card. We can use Forgotten Ritual. Get this out. So we have 5 cards exhausted. There's 7 left in the deck. Do we care? Do we use Offering now? We probably just do, I think. So what is left? So are we infinite? With Forgotten Ritual, Spite, Pillage, Burning Pact, or... So Pillage would draw us to Burning Pact, not Spite. So this is a little weird. So then I can Forgotten Ritual, Pillage, Spite. But then the Pillage can draw to Forgotten Ritual. We need one more card that says draw, I think. We kind of bricked. We didn't get in our exhaust cards. Now we don't have draw cards. We should have damage, I think. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we need something that says draw on it. I can't believe we haven't seen a pummel strike this whole run. Okay, so the question is, do we hold the Forgotten Ritual or use it? Does it even matter? I think we just use it. This is a weird one. I'm confused what I need to do. Pillage draws me into that, and then we draw Burning Pact with Spite. So if I Burning Pact, we need Burning Pact Plus is what we need. Because if I Burning Pact the brand, it only draws 2. We need Burning Pact Plus, and then it should be straight. I think, or maybe not even. Okay, can we just use the blood potion and then take the regen potion? And then upgrade the Burning Pact here. And I still think I need another card that says draw. Skill potion, sure. We get impervious, that's nice. Not the most amazing opening hand. We get our Inferno at least. Perhaps we'll use the regen potion here on the next. Now we have a real turn. We have to be careful about exhausting these frantic escapes, but we're gonna do it. Turn is like actually over, unfortunately. Because we're gonna pillage into something that we don't want. So the question is, do I second wind everything or not? Because I don't think we have a true infinite, unless I'm confused. which I might be, with Forgotten Ritual and Burning Pact. So, is Spite into Pillage in that? I don't think so. We might actually be in trouble this fight. So maybe use one or two Frantic Escapes and exhaust one. This is a bit strange. So now we've got like limited damage as well in the deck. We like don't have to draw every turn. Somehow we're just still dealing damage there. It's just Inferno, I guess. This is a weird one. We absolutely need another card that says draw. Okay, Dark Embrace might be actually good here. That might solve our issues. But that's only when we exhaust. It'll help us do it quicker, right? I don't know. I don't know if Dark Embrace is as good as people actually think it is. I do think it's a bit overrated because it costs 2. You have to make it cost 9. No Dodgelicious route here that I'm seeing. Might be worth hitting the shops. I think we gotta hit the shops to try to find an answer. We're certainly gonna be healing at the fires because we're dealing so much to ourselves. Every 4 cards you play, draw 1. Gain 1 mana. Powers cost 1 more. What are our powers? Okay, Dark Embrace. Inferno. I think Psy is fine. Any of those ones are probably fine, to be honest. We'll try our little Dark Embrace shit. Dark Embrace pretty good with Silver or Second Wind. So it seems like we should be infinite, but I'm not. Pillage would draw 2. Forgotten Ritual. Then we Burning Pact. It doesn't matter what we Burning Pact, right? So now we have every card. So are we infinite? Let's figure this out. So So Burning Pact is there. So if we Spite, we draw the Burning Pact. Or if we Pillage, we draw the Burning Pact. But we want to draw the Spite. So we Spite. And then Pillage. To draw the Spite. Then Forgotten Ritual. So now we have to get back the Pillage is the issue. And that's a 50% chance. Yeah, see, we don't draw the Pillage here, so we'd have to keep using Burning Pact to get those cards back. Which is an issue. We would just exhaust the entire deck playing like this. So we have to find We have to find a Pummel Strike, Spite, or Pillage. Stone Calendar for Gorget. For old coin? Okay, yeah, we're gonna take the old coin to get a higher chance of getting shit at the shops. You do have to actually survive, you know? We had sure. Forgetting what I even did. We used offering, so we've lost health. We probably don't need to be using offering now. Seems fucking pointless to be losing more HP. We don't need exhaust, we need draw. We brick out this one. We're gonna get. Maybe we get bloodletting out of our hand and then exhaust last. Defend. We really want a good turn one with this deck. So it was just burning pack. You can play one mana during this shit over and over. It's just the issue when we play the Forgotten Ritual. So we're gonna have like a pseudo loop thing going on. As long as there's cards to exhaust with Burning Pact, we can get out. See, so then we brick here. So we have to use Burning Pact to get out of the brick. And it's just a 50-50 there. The shit's actually super toxic and being in this position. It's better to just use actual bash and stuff. Because I essentially can just ruin myself exhausting down like this. We have to get to the shop. The issue is that I can even kill an elite like this the way I'm playing. I need to not exhaust all the way down. Okay. Dark Embrace offering. There's our Inferno. So we can Bloodletting and then second wind and we'll draw a bunch. This is where our turn's gonna end. Anyway, we hit Pillage. So we can exhaust the Bloodletting to draw that. I'm just afraid to keep exhausting. There's like nothing in this deck left. Can we even win like this? Hey! Or did I fuck up like incredibly hard? As long as I have some attacks, we can kill it every time. Might even take this Uppercut Plus to keep something in the deck. I'm just like super shook. I know it's not actually good. But it might help with the elite. We'll see. We've got 509 gold. Surely we fucking live this encounter. Okay, I'm fucking sketching out now. Am I about to end up exhausting everything? It honestly fucking looks like me. Yeah, what the fuck, man? Burning cards. So we're gonna end it here. And I think I'm just like fucked up incredibly hard. So now I have to exhaust again to keep the loop going. So we might just strike multiple times and try to kill it kind of slow. But we'll have something to exhaust here. Okay. Okay, we had enough damage. Another Dark Embrace headbutt. There you go. Okay, please God, show the draw. There's just nothing. Okay, we're gonna take the waffle, and then that's it. We just save the rest of the gold in case something super expensive as draw. Okay, next shop. This shit doesn't even matter. It's just a matter if we can get to infinite or not. We're so fucking close, man. We just need a damn pummel strike. That's literally it. A pillage. Pummel strike is common though. Create 2 random cards. What would we want upgraded? Forgotten Ritual and Dark Embrace, I guess. We're just gonna end up dealing damage to ourselves fighting the Slender. It's almost like we need more garbage cards in the deck to just keep the loop going, not try to be infinite. Then it's essentially infinite. It's just a loop. Like, that could be fine too. It's just we don't have enough cards, anyways. There's just no way. Okay, we're gonna take Shrug It Off. That's his draw. We might be able to turn that into what we need. That might do it for us. Is there anything I can abstract draw into? So we cannot Silver Wind the Shrug It Off. The Shrug It Off. So what does it look like? Having Spite, Forgotten Ritual, Shrug It Off, and Pillage. So then... I'm not... So Pillage to the Spite. We're gonna have to play it. See. We'll take some random garbage tack too in the deck. We don't even need like the extra mana. We either have what we need or not. Okay, make a skill. Oh, draw 3 cards. This is what we need. Okay, did we somehow fucking just get there? Innate draw. We don't need that to be innate. Do we actually want anything upgraded or need anything upgraded? The second offering could be upgraded. Shh. What are we fighting? The Doors. Sure. Okay, I think we're good now. We found 2 cards in the final 2 nerds that might have given us what we need. Okay, so we can Bloodletting, then Second Wind. Oh, wait, no, we want Burning Pact out. Brand, take it or leave it, doesn't really matter. Sure, we can keep it. Offering, we do want. I thought we had Sharon's Ashes. I guess it was that cheese ball relic, and now it's melted. Okay, so there's 3 cards. Where are we at in this situation? We need Forgotten Ritual. Forgotten Ritual. Shrug it off there. Bash, Burning Pact, Spite. So, use Mad Scientist. There's Burning Pact, Mad Scientist. So what do we need to do? Can we just Spite? I need to get more shit out of the hand. So we actually draw multiple cards. So we can pillage to the Spite for now. Or let's just exhaust Second Wind. Get this out. Now we have everything but Burning Pact in the hand. So we should just be good now, right? Yeah, we're definitely good with Mad Scientist. And 2, Pillage, Spite. So we can use Forgotten Ritual, then Mad Scientist, and now we're fully good now. We actually just found the perfect card with the Mad Scientist. This was honestly a bit of a sweat this game though. I'm not gonna lie. Can I still just foobar this somehow? I'm sure there's a way. As long as I have the Mad Scientist in my hand, I'm good though. Wait, what's going on? Yeah. Wait, this is actually gonna be weird versus the next boss, though, I just realized. Let's speed this up a little. It's safe, right? Because I have to exhaust on the turn I'm using Forgotten Ritual for this shit to work. So we have to have a card to exhaust. I guess Bloodletting Strike, something along those lines. If we didn't hit the Mad Scientist, the shit would still be weird though, right? Oh, we had to do it? Let's shrug it off. Hold on, let's actually try for a second without it. So Spite, we get Pillage, then Forgotten Ritual. So there's a Pillage, Forgotten Ritual. Then we Spite, Forgotten Ritual comes out. Then what, we would shrug it off here, Forgotten Ritual. And then there's no draw, like we just bricked. Without the Mad Scientist. So... we actually needed this card? What the fuck? This shit could get fucking weird. Am I gonna have to kill this thing through fucking intangible again? For the third video in the row? Oh my god. Please do not fucking tell me that's what's about to happen. So we're good now. Oh wait, did I just fuck it up? I might have set myself up to fuck up there, I'm not sure. I guess this thing always uses intangible there, and I'm gonna be literally sitting here for like the 5th day in a row doing this shit. I would slow it down and like fully analyze what's going on here and like ways to do it a bit better. I actually want to, but it's super hot in this room right now. I just want to get out of the house, and now I'm gonna be stuck here for 25 minutes. So let's get to work, I guess. So I actually needed the bloodletting to craft the spite. Hold on. It's not Jabari, this shit. So did I exhaust something this turn? We exhausted second wind. Once again, folks, this video is now fucking over. Over. I'm a little too cooked to give super good commentary on the run. Pretty much what went down is we just didn't find our draw engine until the very end of the game. And the last 2 cards we saw Shrug It Off, that's all we saw. And then I think in literally the final node, we got to create our own card, which is actually pretty fucking crazy if you think about it. It came down to the last node to find the base draw requirements for this thing to work. And it even looks funny how I'm doing it now. It's just doesn't really matter with the mad scientist. So I draw 3 cards. I just have to make sure that I do draw the mad scientist, that's all. If anyone's still watching, comment, like, subscribe, do all that jazz. But more importantly, on the comments, let me know what you guys want to see. So I'm kind of down to do whatever. If you like this type of run or you think it's lame, I don't really care. Just let me know what your opinions are on it. I would be pretty interested in hearing. The only reason I'm even streaming it this long, like once the game is at this point where I'm killing a fucking intangible unit, is for the verified logged win. You have to actually present it in video form for the global leaderboard. Otherwise, I would just honestly probably quit the fucking game right here. I'll be honest. Because we know we won. I already know I did it. Like, I don't need to actually do it to gain the satisfaction personally. Maybe other people are different ways, but I'm dying on the vine, guys. I'm seriously fucking hooked. We out here. We're still doing the damn thing. guess if you're actually sick in the head enough to have watched all this way through this, and you want my opinion on how this run actually went, damn, 231 armor. I think it's really fucking crazy that if you like actually like seek out an archetype of a deck, like trying to get it down to an infinite loop, we were given some of the cards fairly early. Like we got a brand off the rip. And the card just comes at the last node. Like what is that? I'm not saying like I was entitled to get it earlier. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm commenting on how fucking crazy it is that we got it. And we actually got the card we needed on the last node. Like, so if you stick to it and you're aware of it the entire run, looking for these things, like pieces that are essential to get you there, like, will you get it every time, Omers? Like, that doesn't seem like it's real life, but based on my observations, it almost, whether or not the human mind has the propensity to view things in that manner, or what it is, but it does seem like it always occurs. If you see what I'm saying. That might not... It honestly might be a bit too arcane for this form, what I'm even trying to express. Like, there might not be as much luck as it would appear on the surface, is what I'm getting at. Like, yeah, did I get lucky to fucking get the card? Sure. But did I actually? I don't know. Or is there some, like, system, like, loaded in this game that offers a certain amount of shit to enable combinations? I would like to have the answers, and I don't. I'm just a player, just like everyone else. Potentially an autistic Ironclad spammer. Not potentially. Factually. I miss him. What's even increasing my fucking armor? Oh, mad science every time I use it. Okay. We never even upgraded the Forgotten Ritual either. Also, I'd like to know what you guys think on Dark Embrace. I think this card is good. It's really good with Second Wind, like we had. But I think it might be a tad overrated. Maybe I'm completely whacked out on that one. Because it certainly is good as part of this type of package deck. Okay, we're almost fucking done. I'm just praying these next runs aren't the same thing. I think the last 3 or 4 runs have been exactly like this with the test subject at the end. Okay. Now we have enough. Okay, still the world record holder through an infinite, intangible final boss. Once again, brought to you by Soul Mage. For those loyal subscribers, you know what's what. Yeah, we're gonna keep them coming. So, anyone's interested in commentated runs, just share it with your friends if you got any. But this might be for a very specific, serious individual if you're watching all the way to the end. So, good day.